up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festus67's Workshop, and welcome to part number 17 of Build the Legendary Cyborg ROBOCOP from the wonderful folks over at Fanhome. Now, if you'd like to build your very own ROBOCOP, click this link all the way along there, head over to the Fanhome website and get yourself a subscription, folks. And then be building along with me. What have we got in this week's magazine? History of ROBOCOP section, step-by-step assembly, which is left leg support today is what we're doing. 100 Years of Robots is Shaky the Robot. You then got the cutting edge technology section is autonomous trucks, folks. This was designing ROBOCOP. This was the storyboards, the old way of doing it. Do they still use storyboards in movies these days? But yeah, and it was literally quick sketches of what the scene was going to be, and then obviously the final shot of the scene. And then you had the storyboards with the comic book there, all the different artwork and things like that. The storyboard artist in charge of ROBOCOP was a fella called Paul S. Power. And here's some of these scenes there. That's the gas station scene that he done. So yeah, simple but effective. Just gives people an idea of what they're seeing. ROBOCOP's arm coming through the wall there, grabbing the hostage taker. You know, and it pretty much just says everything there, doesn't it? This is all the components we've got today, which is the left leg support. Those are little bits and bobs there, little mechanisms and stuff. And it's where it's going to go on your ROBOCOP. It's telling you there. So you'll want the section that you did in the last episode to hand, probably, so that you can get this all assembled, folks. It says there, insert the rod clamps and things like that in there. This then goes into a cutout in the back of his calf. Talks you through how you're putting it together, how this all goes together and then sits inside his leg. So yes, folks, already we're coming to that stage, aren't we? And it's what you're going to end up with today is everything that is in silver. We've already built the other foot, so we're now working our way up the legs. Shaky the robot, the first robot with artificial intelligence. Shaky was one of those milestones. He's in the Computer History Museum in Mountain View in California. Yeah, there you go. Shaky the robot, folks. Who would have thought it? Autonomous trucks, been seeing a lot of concept art. This is the Ford variant. I see one recently of the Mercedes one as well, and it really is an interesting concept. But also, you know, you think there's 38 ton in a trailer behind, you've really got to trust. So yeah, it's like, if it's autonomous, why put a steering wheel in there? Just asking. Unless there's going to be a driver that sits there reading his paper, who knows? But yeah. Surely the old idea of autonomous is that it's doing its thing. Goes through possible weaknesses with it. But I think what they're trying to do on the roads is they're trying to get traffic closer together. So if that means automating a lot of it, then yeah, I can see where they're going. And then obviously in mines and quarries and things like that, some of the trucks and that will become autonomous. I get that. So give these magazines a read, folks. They really, really are interesting. So let's bring out the sections we're going to be working on. And then we can lay out all of our parts on the mat there so that we can start assembling this issue. Right. We have got the post, or ram, whatever you want to call it. Little bits of gubbins there, mechanisms and stuff. It's going to roll right across there, so put that in the way there to stop it. We'll put it that way, see if it does it that way. There you go. And then we got AM and BP screws today, folks. Here's what we're after. So we'll have one of those out of there, like that. And then we'll have a couple of the BPs out as well. There you go. And that should give us what we need for this this episode. So it's telling me, grab this piece, grab this ram, and feed it up through there, like so. So we want to orientate it the correct way, feed that up like that, and bring it down that way, so that this piece then will screw up into its base, like that. It's going to go up in there. And we want an AM screw for this, folks. Now, there is a bit of wobble on this. A lot of folks commented early in the subscription that there seemed to be a bit of play. That's designed into it. It's supposed to be there. It's not a fault with the product. It's actually designed to do that, so that the ankle's got a little bit of sideways play as well as a forward play. So a few people were getting caught out with that and wondering, and it's manufactured to be like that. So let's get that screw in there, get that fully honed, like so. So it can turn that way, but it's also got a little lateral bit of give on it. Not a lot, but just enough. But that is perfectly fine. We've then got 17, A and F. So that's E. F has got the ear rolls on it. So we'll put that together like so. And we've got a couple of BP screws that hold these halves together, folks. So let's grab those. And then we can put a bit of oil on them. Like that. And then we can join them two together, just like so. If I back that off just a fraction until I've got the other side on, then I can level them out. There you go. A little bit of oil on there. And then we can do that last screw together in there. And we want it to have a bit of movement. Like so. Let's just draw that together. Yeah, that's a resistance fit. That's what we want. So that's what it's telling me. So that's what we've got. And then that is going to sit basically, when this is assembled, it's going to sit. We've got some screws to go in there. But it's going to come up something like that. So when the other part of the leg comes into play, that will get screwed to it. But already you can see what you're going to end up with. You're going to end up with that. See what I'm doing? Look at that. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? And then obviously on top goes this little piece here. And that's a little plug fit, that is. So yeah, you want that in place. Just like that. There you go. And that will be all going together in the next few issues, folks. Already we're seeing that taking shape, aren't we? Look at that. Oh, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. So that's this issue done. That's what you're going to end up with at the end of this issue. You've now got the leg, and you've got the connecting rod that goes up the back of the leg, like so. Just like that. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to leave it there. And in the next issue, or the next episode, we should, I think, be putting the inner parts of the leg together. I think it's going to be the left knee joint, if I remember rightly, from memory anyway. So until the next issue, click that link below there, head over to the Fanhome website, get yourself a subscription to RoboCop, folks. You won't be disappointed, believe you me. Till the next time, stay safe, stay well. See you on the next issue. Bye-bye for now.